walk alone, because to tell you the truth, I'll be lonely. I don't mind being lonely when my heart tells me you're lonely too. I'll walk alone.
So the whole idea behind Urban Golf Performance is to be able to develop golf in the community and to be able to bring golf in the right way to people. And so I had heard before in the past about the Heroes Golf Course at the Veterans Affairs facility. And once I got into it, I realized they're losing money every single day. And the course is simply falling apart. They're just trying to piece it together.
And as you see, when you just look at the course, you know what has to be done. It's not up to, it's embarrassing to see it now. But it's a well-hidden secret. Not too many people even know about it. That's what I get all the time. Well, I didn't even know it was here. Well, now you know, and that's how you get the, the customers back. And look where we are. You got a view of the Getty Center. You got downtown, Beverly Hills, Westwood, Century City. And it's hard to let the people know now when it looks like this. I mean, and they see, what do you mean? What, you told us to come up everything. This looks bad, so we don't want to get the people up and then they see this, so we have to do one thing at a time, get this going.
What they really need is they need golf rounds played out there, and they need people coming out and supporting the course. In the current state of where it's at, with the green suffering in and out, putting green that's not functional whatsoever, maintenance issues, no driving range, it's very hard to create traction, although they're so centrally located to so many people that are underserved for golf.
Hi, my name's Michael Rodriguez, company's Putter's Edge of Los Angeles. We're partnering with Urban Golf Performance on this extremely special, as I'm sure you can imagine, project to redo the putting green here for the VA. We felt the best course of action based on the drought that we're experiencing in California is one. The non-maintenance issue, we're putting in an artificial putting green of upwards of at least 15,000 square feet, which is a very serious project. We're actually going to put in a couple of different putting greens with different areas for short game practice.
Golf is a structured game. It's a repetitive game. You have to commit time and you have to practice, but at the same time, it's a social game. A lot of the vets have problems relating to each other. Even though we serve as a unit, when we come back, we separate and there's no connection. And I think that this place is a good way to reintegrate yourself with your fellow vet. Golf is just secondary. It's a sport that allows you to reflect on actions and reactions. So it's the way I try and teach my students. Now, in terms of vets, I have a class that I give on Fridays. And unfortunately, it started with 20 vets. Now I only have 3, but it's a start. And I'm hoping that by sharing my experience here at the VA, that I can help improve that. Vets have to feel wanted, not used. But that's my wish, that this would be a place where vets can use as a refuge to express themselves.
This golf course has given me personally a lot of relaxation. And I also recall this one guy we have here, his name is Joe. No, Robert. It's Robert. He came out here and he wanted to learn how to play golf. Now, Robert is an ex-Marine and he was a sniper in Vietnam, and he had his situations, but he came out here to play golf. He wanted to learn how to play golf. Well, now Golf Pro took him out for about 1 or 2 golf holes. He gave him some lessons, and then Joe finally decided to fly on his own. He wanted to do it on his own. So he came out here, especially, it was on a Saturday and I was on duty, and he says, I'm gonna go out and play a couple of holes. Is that okay? And I said, of course. He says, go ahead and enjoy yourself. Just relax, take your time, don't get too frustrated, and if you do, just laugh it off. So Robert now not only walks all 9 holes, he gets so excited when he just gets a birdie. And now we can't keep him out of here. He's always here. He's volunteering all kinds of help. He's fixed an awful lot of stuff here. He's just came out of his shell, and he's a very friendly man, and he's a good man. And he's come to enjoy the camaraderie of everybody here.
When you come back from, you have demons. You can be tough, you can talk about not, but you do. But this opportunity here for the veterans is one of the nicest things I've ever seen. And you see people donating money all the time for VA, but the soldiers need things like this. Yeah, they need VA too, but they need this. They need where they can be at their family, be at their kids, and be a family again, and go back to the 60s, you know, stop and smell the flowers. That's what it's all about anymore.
I would want nothing more to be able to help out with all these troops coming home from war over these next few months, for them to have that opportunity to share this bond with their families, with daughters, with sons.
The veterans deserve it. Each and every one of them. They fought for our country. This is the least that we can do, is to offer them a place where they're able to relax. They deserve it.
Because we need that. As veterans, we need something to get away. You know, to just, forget about everything and just enjoy that this golf course was made for us, and to take advantage of it.
We are unable to get any funding from the VA. The only way that this golf course exists has been through generous people like you to come and donate. We need more play, we need equipment.
Like I say, the driving range in this putting area and the bunker, we got to get them done. It's a foundation, so sometimes you're a little low on funds, so if you don't have the funds for something, you have to rely on, on certain donations. I look forward to seeing this place in another year, just booming, just booming.